My girlfriend joked that she wanted wax-sealed love letters. So I dyed paper with coffee and wrote 2 letters in Old English. She chose purple and yellow for the seal.
I set up this dark lovecore romantic picnic, so I asked my best friend to wear a giant ball gown with me and go on an adventure. We picked a really beautiful location to fit the vibe. For decor, I recommend lace wood, black, and gold. I made these really pretty black burger buns and they turned out so good. For drinks, we got black water, and for snacks, we had some spooky pocky, mochi donuts. My favorite was definitely black sesame. We also got flaming hot puffs and black Doritos, and of course, black lollipops. This was so much fun. I highly recommend you doing this and taking tons of photos. And that's
when you want to be this, but you also want to be this, but you also want to be this, but you also want to be this, but sometimes you also want to be this.
Ask your friends which room suits you. How I look like when I compose. The final product.
I'm sorry. Why don't we just relax or turn on the radio? Would you like...
I think we could do it if we tried. For me to say you're mine.
Always boasting my emotions on...
Amortentia, the most powerful love potion in the world. You'll need a tablespoon of dried hibiscus flowers, sweetener, and pink food luster. To 2 cups of boiling water, add your dried hibiscus flowers, sweetener, and a pinch of food luster. Let cool before bottling. Now tell me, what does it smell like?
I wear this on Monday, wear this on Tuesday, wear this on Wednesday, wear this on Thursday, wear this on Friday, wear this on Saturday.
This right here is my swag. All the girls are on me. Damn, everybody pay attention. This right here is my pretty boy swag.
I don't need a cardigan to be pretty. 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 I don't need, it looks better anyway.
suggested I go outside, but she doesn't realize that it's midnight when I get out of the bath. I'm famished after a long day of training, so I head over to the kitchen and take a bite of a freshly baked cookie. I'm about to go upstairs when a deep voice asks behind me, "Midnight craving?" And I turn around and see my hot enemy sitting in the shadows, his shirt unbuttoned, and he's taking a sip from his glass. I'm unsure of his mood. I ask, "Everything all right?" But he doesn't say anything. I step closer and I see his face is covered in bruises. And without realizing it, I step even closer, and now his legs part, and I'm standing right above him. And he takes my hand, brings it to his lips, and takes a bite of the cookie. And he sighs and his eyes flutter closed, and he looks up at me and whispers, exactly how I imagine it would taste. And then he slowly gets up, and he walks away. Like, "Mummy, why would I ever go outside? I've got everything I need right here."
And nothing hurts anymore, I feel kinda free. We're still the kids we used to be. I put my hand on the stove to see if I still bleed. And nothing hurts anymore, I feel.
Oh, would you look at that? It's 1:15, my favorite time of day. It's that time. Oh, you don't know what that time means, do you? Well, my neighbors do. Check it. This is the time that I walk through my neighborhood to remind everyone in my neighborhood that I'm the main character in this neighborhood. It's the main one. Look at my shoes, look at my socks, look at my hair, the way I walk.
How a memory turns into a bad dream when running wild turns volatile. It's not funny how it changes. Ended up like strangers and we burned down.